Uh, Actually, what happened? Is there any network issue from your side?
I don't know. I have no idea. I It is like first time because I often join meetings and it's usually maybe something with my earphones. I don't know. And
Yep. I'm clueless about my technical issues. Maybe from my side, I don't know.
but
Sorry.
sometimes no, sometimes I've got really bad connection here. So I don't know, maybe this place is like that because it happens to me that I lose, maybe not like that, that's just after joining, but yes, it happens to me to
All
have
right.
problems.
So,
Mhm.
are you using hotspot from your mobile phone or Wi-Fi, or how
No,
do you
no,
get
this is like
internet?
I've got Wi-Fi here. Yes, so this is not from my mobile, it is Wi-Fi, and but probably I don't understand this issue, but the technician told me that there are many different like mets, crossing each other or something like that, and I live in a not good place to have good
Here,
connection.
here in India, particularly in my region, we have terrible internet connection. When I start a Zoom session or a Google Meet, then I feel like disconnecting, then rejoining, disconnecting.
Oh,
So it's
yeah,
just like
yeah.
a funny game for me.
Yes, yes, it happens to me sometimes as well. Yes, and sometimes I just freeze and people talk to me. I can hear them, but I can't react.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, how are you doing today?
I'm okay, thank you. And it's my day off, so I feel quite okay. I've got a lot of stuff to do today, but so far so good. But yeah, and the weather is not so good because I and walk in nature, but it's cold. It's autumn here in winter in our country, Poland.
Delighted to know that everything is on, just
And
like
how are you?
as you know. I am doing well, thank you. I am quite quite well.
Okay, that's good.
So as it is Saturday, maybe you are off from your work.
Yes, of course. I told you that it is my day off because I don't work at weekends. I work from Monday to Friday full time at school. I work at a primary school. So my
You are a
students are
teacher,
from seven.
are
Yes, I am a
you?
teacher of English. Yes, yes, that's true. That's right.
Wow,
And
that's really amazing.
yeah, and are you a teacher as well?
Sure, I've been working as a teacher and trainer for more than 7 years.
Oh, yes. I've worked at school for a long time, and now I teach students from 7 to 15. Yes.
Is it a private school or a public school?
No, no, no. This is our public state school, let's say. Yes.
Mm.
So it is my normal, like, let's
So
say,
how
yeah.
about the curriculum or syllabus? Is it state curriculum or CBSE or IGSE, ICSE or international Cambridge curriculum?
Uh, this is a curriculum, let's say, that our ministry, yes, is always like changing, modifying, and everything is like I can, yes, of course you can write your own curriculum, yes, your own program, let's say, but you should be very accurate and you should follow everything that is written in by our ministry, so this is
Uh,
like imposed a little bit, yeah.
all
Mhm.
right, all right. So I
You
think
can
you
choose
enjoy.
you can choose your manual, I mean student's book, that you can choose, but all of them are based on the same program, yes, because it is
Mm.
like obligatory here.
So if there is a textbook or a syllabus, it will be really helpful for the teacher to go with that.
Sure.
I really like independent way for teaching. Uh, I like to introduce my own methodology strategies in the real classroom. That could be
Mhm.
really interesting and engaging. What do you think about just merely focusing the textbook? That sometimes it will be boring for students just reading the poem, reading the story daily, same
Yes,
action.
but look, we should follow program. We don't need to follow any of student books. Yes, so of course it is very helpful. Sometimes you need more work, I mean more exercises for students because they don't get something. There are different types of students. I work in a school where we've got students with special needs as well. Yes, so we need to have this very individual approach towards each student. But of course, I like individual way. And when I don't like something, in my student's book, I just introduce my own way of teaching. Yes, so of course I use ICT a lot. So different apps. I've got my let's say IQ board. Yes, so I am using stuff like we play games. It depends on the level of students, the interests they need. So yes, of course, I am not like just following this student's book because it would be boring also for me, and I don't want to feel bored. Yeah, that's obvious.
Fascinating. Anyway,
So
if we can teach independently in our own way, that could be really interesting for students to share their ideas. So they'll get different activities every day. Otherwise, it'll be just like lecturing and just asking questions and answering, just merely checking their memorization or brain capacity. But here, what you and I do is just teaching them completely creatively, so we can introduce innovative ideas, right? We can also learn from them. That's what
yeah.
uh, a big highlight.
Yes, of course. And we need to use these mnemotechniques, and also we need to check their abilities. Like I base on this. I know that some scientists, they say, linguists, they say that it is like a little bit old method, but I like to check their intelligences because there are many different intelligences. Yes,
Yeah.
some students are very good while talking about visual materials. Yes, others prefer to listen. There are a lot of students that they are kinesthetic. They need to move while while teaching, so they prefer just to, I don't know, to stand up, yes, and say stand up, sit down. And this is very often with younger learners, yes, as well. So, and you need to shock them all the time to like impress them, and to they need to express their emotions, but you also need to cause some emotions in them. For example, when you show them like pink elephant or something like, I don't know, a green cat or whatever, they will remember that better than just boring casual stuff that our brains are used to.
Yeah. Interaction is very important. When we converse with them, they'll try to speak. So that is really essential in the real classroom. Otherwise, it
Mm-hmm.
will be just like one-way communication, right? So it could be two-way communication, just considering them too. So anyway, I am really glad that you are adopting 21st century skills and some other strategies for teaching.
But I also teach a special subject that is connected with international projects, and I introduced it to my school because I wrote my own program to the ministry, and they allowed me to do that. So it is called eTwinning. Yes, it is
Mm.
based on a special educational platform for teachers and students from different schools in Europe. Yes, because it is like funded by European Union. Yes, so I base on that, and I just wanted to add that we should build a learner-centered classroom, not teachers. Teacher is not an actor on the stage anymore. We are just guides and supporters. Students should act. When they act and they do stuff, they learn. When they just listen, maybe 5-10%, it is useless.
You are absolutely right, Joanna. Teaching is just like mentoring, just facilitating them,
Mm-hmm.
scaffolding them, just giving them the right direction to
Exactly.
to improve, and not just
Mm-hmm.
for by hearting something. That was traditional method, but
Ah,
these days
very old-fashioned.
everything is changed.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's true.
inspiring teachers are great teachers. What do you think about
Mm-hmm.
that?
Of course, I think that we should just, students, they need self motivation to really start learning. When you show them the importance of English language and how they can communicate, even when I do these international projects, I ask them to talk to their peers. And when they see how useful is English, and they really want to communicate, because communication is the most important, and you need to like create this safe environment for them, because when they feel safe, they trust you, they will start speaking, because many of them, they've got this blockage in their head. I will not talk because I will make mistakes. And I tell them, I make mistakes even in our mother tongue, we do that. So it is, without mistakes you will not learn. You need to make mistakes, so they feel safe and they try to communicate, and this is the most important, because I think communication is the best, and communication saves the world as well.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Joanna. Mistakes, we should not be afraid of mistakes. If once we are scared of mistakes, then we can't even open our mouth. So we have to inspire the students to express their ideas freely and smartly, confidently, so that they will gain so many skills. So these days, there are so many technological advancement. So do you use, hello, Joanna? Can you hear me?